So Ayurveda talks about the evening routine as a really important part of our day to be able to unwind, to relax, to be able to have some time to process all of our day's busy activities and have a really good transition before bedtime. So we make the mistake in this culture of working really late, oftentimes working into the evening hours. I have many patients who tell me they work until bedtime. And so there's never a sense of like mental reprieve from the day's activities. And then they wonder why they're having trouble sleeping at night. So this evening transition time period from the daytime to bedtime is extremely important. So I mentioned the organ clock before, and between 7 to 9 p.m., we say is the time of the pericardium. The pericardium, we know, is that physical protective sac around the heart, but energetically, we associate the pericardium with that heart protector. So that heart protector is the energy that goes into our relationships. We talk about energetically the heart as our relationship with ourselves and the pericardium as our relationship with other people. So it's interesting that 7 to 9 p.m. is this time period of the pericardium, which is when we can really nourish our relationships with people. This is the time to spend with our family, with our loved ones, to be outside in nature. So oftentimes finishing dinner, being able to go for a light stroll outside in the neighborhood, in the park. That's also wonderful for digestion, to be able to have a light walk after meals. But it's a great way to spend time with family and to connect with them. And also, many of us might be working all day indoors and not be that connected with nature. So being able to connect with nature in those evening hours is really important to be able to do that. This is a time period where we want to do anything that helps us relax. It might be listening to good music, it might be some spiritual reading, conversation with a good friend. This is the kind of energy that we want to cultivate intentionally into our evenings. What are the things that we can do to relax and that are going to help us? For some people, that might be playing sports, connecting with your sports buddies. So it's important to figure out for ourselves. There might be a different weekday evening routine, a different weekend evening routine, but to really consciously think about what are things that I can do to relax. Part of the Dinacharya is all about creating rituals. And so these evening rituals that focus on relaxation are really important. So I encourage you to think about what are some powerful evening rituals that you've done that have really helped you felt restored, taken away the stress from the day. And then think about some of those days where maybe you're rushed and you don't have any relaxation time in the evening, and how does that feel? So I encourage you to think about for yourself what are some things that you can do to help yourself create some relaxation rituals during the evening time period.